Alright, hallo en goedemorgen. Ik heet Famergene en ik ben terug met meer Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Hello, good morning. It's Famergene and I'm back with more Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, and yeah, it is morning, surprisingly. 6 a.m. is considered morning in the Netherlands. And I'm playing Mass Effect 3 because I woke up at 2 a.m. I fell asleep early and woke up at 2 a.m. So I am playing Mass Effect 3 because I wanted to play some more, and maybe I'll play some more. Final Fantasy 14 later. But I wanted to play more of this because we just started this game. And in the first stream of this game, we got pretty far, I think. We got through the prologue and well, we didn't get that far. We got through the prologue and the Mars mission. Just checking something. Oh, I forgot to make a list of my trophies. Oops. That's fine. The sound in this game is actually pretty quiet. It's fine. Alright, so let's load. Oops. I did forget to make a list of my trophies. Let me take a look at this. I think some of these... Oh, geez, I should have did this before, but I'm already streaming, so let me just take a look at them. Mass Effect 3 trophies, and also there's my notes to this game. Not that one. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. There we are. I start to kill like close to 700 more enemies. I should be able to do that in this game. Alright. So Mass Effect 3. Yeah, I need to find the trophies. PlayStation trophies? Maybe a good choice, I don't know. This one's better. This one might be better, actually. But this... We'll see which trophies I need to get for this game. And 7 Elite. There's Driven. Ring of War. Actually, is there a trophy guide? Coming guide. No. No, why is it? Actually, no, this one's not that great. Okay, maybe there's a better one for Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition trophies, because they could be different than the original game. Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition True Trophies. PlayStation Trophies.org. True trophies. Let's see. Some are story based, and I'm wondering if these will tell me. Okay, well, let's see. World Mobilizer? Yeah, I think that might be story based. I think these are story based ones. Let's try this one. I think that's story based. Destroy an Atlas. explore a city, survive the swarm, sabotage the dreadnought, call down, disable a group. I think I know what that one is. I remember this part of the story. Disable a group of fighter squadrons. Make the final assault mission accomplished. Visit store. Did that. Deliver most Master and Commander trophy. Wonder how that's gonna work this time. Let's do this. Master and Commander. Most of the Galaxy War assets. I think I can get that. I think I know what that involves. To the final conflict. Next, lost and found. Use probes to retrieve people or resources in Reaper territory. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that has to do with the galaxy map. That's like 0 to 10. Next, modify weapon. It did that. Form any combination. Yeah, I'm working on that one for sure. Combined arms. So 50 biotic combos or tech bursts. These are fun to do, that's why I like doing them. I have 17 out of 50 already with my biotic combos. Possibly tech bursts as well. Focused. Evolve 1 power to rank 6. What are we at? 3 out of 6? Getting there. We will get there eventually. I'm not too worried about that one actually. Escape a Reaper in the galaxy. Oh yes, I have to remember to do that. Untouchable. You just basically have to get a Reaper on the galaxy map to like notice you and chase you and then escape. Shield breaker. Yeah, shield breaker. Yeah, overload shields. 100 shields of overload shields, 100 enemies. Okay, that's 0 out of 100 right now. I haven't seen any enemies with shields really. Oh, sorry. Actually, it's 4 out of 100. I have done that. So I'm using this trophy guy instead, I think. And if there's people in my chat, give me a second. I can't look at my chat right now because I'm looking at this. My notes. Hey, Mike. Hype piece. How long was that? Okay, only 2 minutes. I had a feeling someone was there. I'm looking at my trophies. Look. I have to get all these trophies. Sky high. Ooh, that's easy. I just have to lift. Nice. Oh, apparently slam works for that. Yeah, because it says off the ground with powers. I think I was doing slam. I don't remember actually. So it's 100 enemies basically. Mike, are you studying? I didn't even try going to sleep again. Really? Oh, Mike. You're just gonna stay up until you do your exam, aren't you? Pyromaniac. I haven't done any of these. Set 100 enemies on fire with powers. That might be hard. Like 0 out of 100 right now because I don't have Incinerate. I have the Hurricane. Kill a brute while it's charging you. Okay, that might be a little hard. Depends. Yeah, see, I knew it. Mail slot is still. I know. See, the enemies that have shields, there's a little slot in their shield so that they can look out. So you're supposed to shoot through that, and kill them. But I'm not. Maybe I should use my sniper gun for a bit so I can do that. I'm not. You're not staying up until 6? You're gonna try and sleep? Sorry, wait, when's your exam again? Wait, what time is your exam again? You said like 3 hours, not studying, staying up. Uh-huh. Hijacker. Oh, this I remember. You can hijack an Atlas mech at some point. It's actually amusing. It's during one of the missions. It's actually kind of fun. I shouldn't miss that one. Defeat Harvester. Obtain. Always prepare 2 customizables. Oh. Obtain 2 customizable suits of armor. Yeah, okay. Gunsmith, upgrade a weapon to level 10. I think that's possible. We'll see. Under pressure, free of uncover an ancient secret. Spectre level opponents. I think that stuff might be DLC. This one, these last few are DLC, and this is just global. I'm gonna get that, and we'll get that, and we'll get that soon. Okay, that's all my trophies. I made a list. I made a list, everyone. Mike, you're much more of a night owl than me sometimes. I'm just trying to get as many games done as possible before the new year. I'm trying to get as many games done as possible before. I'm trying to just get some things done before the new year, and then I have to sit down and study Dutch more. I don't know when I'm gonna do the Dutch exams, though. I mean, I have to do the Dutch courses. Alright, load my game. Yeah, I'm back on the Normandy. Yay. Why does this sound really quiet? This game sounds really quiet right now. There we go. That sounds better. Okay, so we just got back to the Normandy after being on the Citadel. So I need to talk to... I should talk to my crew. But let's see where we want to go. So right now... Oh, do we want to go to the captain's cabin first and then talk to everyone? I think right now I'm in the vid... I'm at the VidCom, and then I can check out the war room. I'll talk to everyone first and then go to the cabin. Okay, so let's check out the war room. This is cool. This is the VidCon room. This is my new ship, everyone. Okay, that's map. Just making sure I remember what the controls do. They don't do very much over here. Okay, what do I have for points? Yeah, I was gonna say I want to respec because I don't like what they gave me here. Because I think I want to take this, but I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure. And there's this one. Damage and force. No, this one I wanted to change for sure. Actually, I will respec. So this is what I have in my journal already. Oh yeah, I said I was going to go through these codex entries, the primary codex entries. The secondary ones you can always read later. Let me see, Reaper War. Yeah. Okay, but let's take a look at our war room. So I want to know, there's a key aspect of this game that's not in this edition of the game because it involved multiplayer. It involved a multiplayer component, and I'm really curious as to how they did it for this game then, if with no multiplayer. This is the least amount of sleep I've gotten before an exam this semester yet. It's the one that I'm the least worried about and the only online one. Well, if you're not terribly worried about it, I guess. But are you just excited because it's your last one this semester and then you got holidays? War assets. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. Yeah, okay. Readiness, galactic readiness, and that's what the multiplayer portion was about. Like, you did multiplayer missions. You did missions in the multiplayer portion of this game, the original game, and it increased your readiness. So I wonder how this is going to work. And you need the bare minimum to see there's a minimum one. Oh, here we go. Okay, so the Systems Alliance represents humanity's economic, political, and military reach throughout the galaxy. Its naval forces are led by Admiral Stephen Hackett. More information. Allied forces are overwhelmed by Reapers on multiple fronts and taking heavy casualties. Troops assisting in a final push will have a strength of 755. Chances of success were very poor. See, that's not good. Let's take a look. Alright. Alliance Engineering Corps cuts roads through mountains and builds bases on asteroids while the bulk of the AEC is active wartime duties. The British are helping build a device of Prothean origin covered on Mars. Due to the staggering amount of raw materials required, the AEC has been given unprecedented emergency funding for any Alliance resources that will not interfere with the deployment of troops. Next. 103rd Marine Division. Possibly what? Oh, you're possibly excited about the holidays. I will be doing a Christmas stream and a New Year's Eve stream again this year. Nate and I have something fun planned for the Christmas stream. I'm not going to say, but we have something fun planned for the Christmas stream. And yeah, I guess I'll probably just play some more Xbox games or some other games. Final Fantasy 14 during the Christmas stream or something. Maybe some more Words on stream. We'll see. I get tired of playing Words on stream sometimes. My brain goes dead. Brain on cooldown. 103rd. Did they say 103rd? 103rd. The 103rd Marine Division. The old saying, every Marine is a rifleman, still holds true in the Alliance. Every Marine enlistee, from clerk to sniper, goes through a period of infantry training. As a result, the 103rd Marine Division is Earth's largest collection of Special Forces soldiers. Officers from notable battles such as the Skillian Blitz and the First Contact War run harsh training exercises in a variety of environments, insisting the Marines be prepared to storm any breach on any planet. This training has been useful in the Reaper War, as the 103rd can be fighting in an Arctic desert 1 week, crawling through jungles the next. So we've got some for that. Admiral Mikhailovich. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So they were saying that for some of the war assets, it was based on your previous playthroughs. Based on not your previous playthroughs, based on what you did in the previous 2 games. So hopefully this is because of that. Admiral Mikhailovich. Admiral Mikhailovich. When the Reaper called Sovereign attacked the Citadel in 2183, Rear Admiral Boris Mikhailovich led the 63rd Scout flotilla against it. The 63rd suffered the fewest losses of any Alliance flotilla during the Battle of the Citadel, while providing crucial support for the 5th Fleet's carriers and dreadnoughts. The Alliance promoted Mikhailovich from Rear Admiral to Admiral after the battle, and tasked him with rebuilding and upgrading his ships. His combat experience with the Reapers has been invaluable in devising strategies against them. Alliance First Fleet. The First Fleet was stationed near the Karen Relay when the Reapers invaded the Sol system. By the time Admiral Hackett issued the order to retreat, its size, once the largest in the Alliance Navy, had been cut by half. Commanding Admiral Ines Lindholm made the painful decision to use 1/10 of the fleet's remaining vessels as cover so the remainder could escape. Excuse me. Forgot about the reading here. Her gamble paid off as the First Fleet limped out of the relay to rally with the rest of the Alliance forces on the run. Lindholm is Swedish? Yeah, I was thinking it's Germanic. Ines? Trying to remember, there may be some Norwegian people here. People representing Alliance 3rd Fleet. My god, why am I coughing again? Stationed at Arcturus, the 3rd Fleet is headed by Admiral Nitesh Singh. When the Reapers came for the station, Singh had already pulled his command ship, the SSV Logan, back to an ideal firing position for its mass accelerator cannons. The dreadnought's guns managed to slow down a destroyer before it could demolish the 3rd Fleet, but Singh was forced to retreat in the face of overwhelming opposition from the Reapers. Alliance 5th Fleet. The 5th Fleet became famous across the galaxy after spearheading Alliance forces at the Battle of the Citadel. It was guarding Arcturus Station when the Reapers attacked. After a bloody and desperate battle, Admiral Hackett gave the order to retreat, sacrificing the entirety of the Alliance 2nd Fleet to give the 3rd and 5th the chance to escape. The 5th Fleet's engineers are busy repairing its damaged vessels, grimly anticipating a return to Earth and revenge against the Reapers. Diana Allers. Yes, remember we recruited her. Alliance News Network reporter Diana Allers has been broadcasting from the Normandy, interviewing crew members and high-ranking Alliance officers to give the galaxy an insider's view of the war. Next. Alliance frigate Normandy SR2. Yay, that's our ship. Back with the Alliance now. I guess Shepard walked away with the Normandy SR2 that she got from Cerberus, and is reinstated as an Alliance Alliance commander. So, Alliance frigate Normandy SR2. When the original SSV Normandy was destroyed, Cerberus rebuilt the ship from stolen Alliance plans. Dubbed the SR2, the Alliance took the new Normandy apart and refitted some of its systems with new technology of its own. As a result, the SR2 Normandy is the highest performing frigate in the entire Alliance Navy, and possibly the fastest ship in its class. The Normandy is commanded by Shepard, an Alliance officer in Humanity's First Spectre. Updated. Oh, a couple of updates. Oh, is that based on the second game? Yeah, it is. To bolster the Normandy's firepower, Commander Shepard installed a Thanix magnetic hydrodynamic cannon on the ship's undercarriage. Based on Reaper technology, the powerful weapon fires molten metal accelerated to a fraction of the speed of light. Another one. Updated. Before taking on the Collectors, Commander Shepard reinforced the Normandy's superstructure with Solaris armor. This protective layer of carbon nanotube sheeting can withstand temperatures that would instantly vaporize more conventional armor. Another update. The Normandy has been upgraded with Cyclonic barrier technology, allowing the ship's Mass Effect field projectors to fire rapidly oscillating barriers that deflect rather than directly absorb kinetic shocks. Mineral resources. So we gotta find more of these. I think. Commander Shepard uncovered significant elemental deposits while scanning planets with the Normandy SR-2. When the Alliance dry docked the Normandy, they seized all recovered elements. This material surplus has gone toward building the Prothean device discovered on Mars. Oh. They just took it and said, okay, let's do this. But it's fine, it's for a good cause. Yes, Khalisa bint Sinan al-Jilani. Westerland News reporter Khalisa bint Sinan al-Jilani reached out recently to her viewers with a wartime plea for unity and cooperation among all galactic species. Updated. Her sincerity touched extranet viewers, and donations for war relief efforts are pouring in, both to the Alliance and its alien allies. So yeah, she's actually worth 10. She's worth 5. I think that gets updated later. So that's what we have right now as our war assets. And you can see that we're pretty below the limit. We don't want to head straight towards the final battle because we're going to get demolished, right? So this is what the war assets room gives you. It gives you a nice overview. We're going to have more than just the Alliance, hopefully, by the end of the game. So that's that. I think there was nothing else here, just this. Yeah, okay, so let's go this way. Tech labs. Okay, so yeah, if I recall, yeah, they moved some things over. That's what they did. Okay, so tech lab. What's over here? Found something. Ooh, Model Alliance shuttle. Yeah, it's to pick up some ship models. That's fun. War room. This is our nothing really, just a side room. I mean, it was supposed to be a tech lab originally, I think.
The council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
So we've got a bunch of these force fields here. Oh, well, let me through. Okay, so here's the CIC. CIC, Combat Information Center, Galaxy Map Specialist Trainer. Is she actually here? And Joker's on the bridge. There's the elevator like before.
The Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Oh, okay. Codex updated. Oh, hey. Okay. But this is the priority mission. We will see what I'm gonna do. Okay, I can talk to her. I can check the galaxy map. Oh, this is my computer again. I should save. Should I save? Actually, I could reload because it's kind of. Nah, just save. Whatever. It took some time to read that. Whatever. Well, you know what? I can reload. I'm gonna reload and then come back, Conan. So I didn't do anything that I needed to save for. There was this. War asset room. Yeah, it was just this one. It took a while to read all of this. Yeah. So let's just do this. Can we go through all of them? I don't think I can mark all of them as red. Okay. That's better. What was this thing I wanted to pick up? That one. I hate having all that stuff where I'm reading stuff out. It's listed as playtime.
If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Okay, and then she's gonna give me my quest.
The Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Okay, before I talk to her, hey, you can talk to this random dude. I think. I don't know. Did it go away? He just salutes me. Okay, let's check my terminal. Actually, I'm just gonna save. Save there. Email. Oh boy. From Stephen Hackett. Shepard, Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point after you've completed your objectives. I need you to head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Reinstatement. From Stephen Hackett. Commander Shepard, this letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under Emergency War Powers Regulation 903.5, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR-2. You are directed to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support your mission. Sincerely, Admiral Stephen Hackett. Emergency flash traffic urgent from Alliance Fleet Operations. Flash, flash, flash. X1A.34. All Alliance military personnel. This is a galaxy-wide alert. Oh my god, look at the all caps. This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol System at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol Theater are directed to muster at pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. In absence of further instruction, independent action is authorized. So, yeah. Anderson is authorized to do whatever right now. K9? K9? My subject, my dog. Subject, my dog. Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VI, Edie, emailed me to let me know I left my dog mech on board. Oh, it's a mech. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750-volt outlets. Thank you and sorry for the trouble. I promise she won't be too much of a headache. We have a dog mech. Oh, I didn't update my thing here. Here we go. Let's update my ANN alert, new article, Quarian Fleet, from Alliance News Network Information Partners by Ruxius Rilius, ANN contributor. Citadel. I guess he's stationed at the Citadel. Where is the Quarian Fleet? The latest intelligence shows that the Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, and in some cases their homeworlds. This kind of forced exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Quarians, who were pushed off their homeworld by the synthetic gift centuries ago. But as the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers, the Quarians are conspicuously absent. Turian and Alliance spokespeople cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Whatever the Quarians are up to, they want it kept secret from the Council. After a refueling stop at Ilium, the fleet left no stated destination, and there are also reports of a galaxy-wide call for all young adult Quarians to abandon their pilgrimages to rejoin the fleet. Okay, why is my voice dying? Excuse me. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. Read Ruxius Rilius's regular column view of the Empire exclusively on ANN. Welcome back, gift. From Edie. While we are in dry dock, Joker suggested that a small welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on hand should you be reinstated as commanding officer. As the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested, I chose something from this Official Systems Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket for wear on off-duty hours. You will find it among the selection of casual clothing in your cabin. ED. Yeah, okay. You have an upgrade waiting from Glyph. Glyph. Dear Commander Shepard. Oh, Glyph. Glyph is the drone that Liara has. K9. Yes, Mike. From Glyph. Dear Commander Shepard, some of the data you found allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal in Dr. Tassoni's office at your convenience, and you may choose how and when to implement it. Have a pleasant day, Glyph. Oh, I think I know what this is about. Head pat. Alright. Oh. We gotta go there too, I guess. Priority mission Eden Prime from Alliance Command. Commander, Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. That's all my email. I'm gonna quickly reload because that adds a lot of game time to my thing here. Yeah, don't know. We can't mark them all as red? Seriously? Yes, this one, K9, coming up. Andrea Brown's K9. This didn't get marked. Alright. Journal update. Yeah, priority Eden Prime as well. So this is what we got. This one. Oh, I'm not going to mark all as viewed because there's this stuff. Hell event. Eden Prime. Cerberus Lab as well. Alright, let's talk to her.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get
Excuse
my
me.
bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
I could have helped you.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
6,000 credits.
Yeah, you're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Okay, that was funny. Investigate. Excuse me. I think my nose is cold again. Joining military, reaction to warrior, lab job, personal history. Okay, joining military.
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
You're hungry, Mike. Don't you have any snacks? You always have to have snacks. I don't think you can eat anything at 7 a.m. in the morning. Actually, I'm not sure I can eat anything at 7 a.m. in the morning except leftovers, maybe. I have bread. Okay, bread is good. Reaction to war.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me, seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
Honestly, I like Trainer a lot better than the other girl in Mass Effect 2. I can't remember, Kelly or whatever, who was my personal assistant in Mass Effect 2. I didn't really like her very much. She was just too, I don't know, she seemed way too young and naive and overly emotional. Trainer seems a little more level-headed, I think. Just kind of amusing. You made some pancakes. Good job, Mike. Okay, your lab job.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes, you'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
GUI? I can't believe they pronounced it as GUI. Isn't it just GUI? Personal history.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
We're gonna be Paragon.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
I wonder if my glasses are, okay, this is bugging me because I think my glasses are got a little warped and they're not working quite right. Let me see. I'm blaming my glasses, but I probably should go to the eye doctors. Okay, that's better. Personal history? Did I do that?
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth.
Oh, I did do this.
My parents were from London. They love. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
Okay, we did this.
Quite true, Commander.
Alright, so we are done there.
Carry on, specialist.
Does she have anything else?
Commander?
Okay, nothing else. We'll look at the galaxy map in a bit. I don't want to touch that until I'm ready to do something there. I don't think there's anything else over here. Yeah. Alright, so let's go this way. Just getting these conversations out of the way, looking around. Those little model ships, I like collecting them. Ready. Speaking of hungry, I think I'm hungry too, Mike, funny enough. Okay. Yes, okay. They took out Edie there, somehow. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Joker.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
You're surprised. It's not their fault.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Yeah, that's fine. We like doing that. I think I did do that in the first game.
Commander?
I don't remember. Alright. Alright, so where do we want to go? Captain's cabin. Down to crew deck. Okay. Hello, help mine. Okay. Yes, wow. One, two, three, four, five, six. Liara's cabin. Liara has something for me. We can go 8. Crew quarters. 6 is observation, and 7. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. First bathroom here. Yeah, okay, so they did this. Look what they did here. For the people that we lost already. Yeah, Ashley Williams is on there. Who else did we lose so far? I don't remember. Raymond Tanaka? I don't remember these people. Richard L. Jenkins. Oh yeah, Jenkins from the first game. And we did lose Ashley in the first game. Women's restroom, see? Bathroom. It's still there. Crew quarters. No one's here this time. Sort of. No conversations. Okay, so starboard observation deck. Anything here? I think retrofitted it. Most of it's about the same as in the first Mass Effect 2. Life support. Thane used to hang out here. No Faint this time, but oh look. Destiny Ascension model. Goes up in my cabin. Rip. Men's restroom. I can't go in this time. Observation deck. Oh look, they put a pool table. Poker table. No drinks this time. Okay. Look at space. Okay. There's nothing there. Alright, let's go talk to Liara then. Liara 5 is the mess hall. Is anyone here? I don't know. Just see. Conversations. Mess hall's about the same. Yeah, Liara basically takes Miranda's old place. I'm gonna... Sorry, Miranda's old room. Save. Here we go.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
Okay, that's useful.
What should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Okay.
I was hoping the Shadow Council would be a little more helpful than the last one.
The meeting was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara.
I'm flattered. I think.
Oh, Liara. Okay, let me save. I'll save there while I look at my Intel terminal here, or Liara's Intel terminal. Farron has persuaded his contacts to ship an armor mod kit to the Normandy. Technically illegal in Citadel space, the kit's Omnigel converter and manufacturing fabricator can make a one-time modification to Shepard's armor, improving shield strength or adding thermal clip compartments. Okay, why am I reading this part out loud? Don't need to read that out loud for you guys. No upgrades. Oh, options. Okay, go back. I'm not ready to choose upgrades. There's no upgrades, but there's this. Yeah, okay, I remember this. Yeah, it affects how you're gonna do. Okay, and then let me just look around before I talk to Liara. Look around, yeah. Guess we got rid of Miranda's stuff. Broker terminal. This ought to be amusing.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Huh. Prothean notes. Prothean notes 2171, 2185. Glyph, remind me to clean up these old notes. Perhaps reviewing them will lead to something useful for the Prothean device. Liara. 2171. The University of Cerise agreed to sponsor me at the Prothean dig on Dritorop. Very exciting. Professor Hennel is heading the expedition herself. Maybe I can even ask her for her opinion on my thesis outline attachment. Thesis on Prothean First Contact Protocols. I believe 2174, I believe Dr. Joshan was right to suggest that the Prothean artifacts we unearthed are from the Third Age, not the Fourth. What an embarrassing mistake. At least he seemed to approve of the rest of the paper. Attachment: paper on a comparison of Prothean technology to modern Asari circuit logic. 2183, Part 1. I'm going on the Therum expedition. I never thought I'd gain permission to visit the Prothean ruins there, but the University of Cerise must have secured the funding after all. Now to pack. Attachment, paper on the end of the Prothean Empire. Okay, hold on a second. Gotta clear my throat. Okay, I am back. What is wrong with my closed captions? Ik ben terug. I'm back. What is wrong with my closed captions? Alright. 2183, Part 2, Goddess. This human shepherd has the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual, subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon on Eden Prime. I'll try to learn more about the cipher on board the Normandy. The involvement of the Reaper is troubling, to say the least. Attachment, paper on the end of the Prothean Empire, with correction notes. 2185. I reviewed the old Shadow Broker's footage of the collectors. It's chilling to know that they're the Prothean's husk. At least nothing sentient could possibly remain after what the Reapers did to them. Attachment, paper on Prothean biology. Message from Operative Farron to the broker. I made contact with Tazik yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the Terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable, and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. The Lions won't be able to rely on it as a source of crucible materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think we should cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop? The broker, Farron. Alright, actually, I'm gonna take a quick break, actually. That was a short break, but now I'm gonna take another break, and I will be right back. Wait, what happened? Wait, go back to the game. Didn't mean to that. Meant to do this. Alright, pause, and I will be right back. I'm back. Ik ben terug. Oh, sorry about that. My throat's really bugging me today. I think I'm gonna take a cough drop. But the water is not helping. The water actually feels irritating to me. Alright. Welcome to Opnu. I think they spell Opnu as one word, Mike. Actually, I'm pretty sure they do. It's spelled as one word in Dutch for some reason, because you don't want to confuse op with the preposition. Norwegian and German don't. But that in Dutch that looks like welcome back on new. Not, it doesn't look like again. That's funny though. Okay, earbuds work. Okay, back. I'm gonna reload though, after reading all that. So much reading.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has
We read
granted you
this.
access.
Not gonna read it again. Alright. Now we can talk to Liara.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Well, kind of glad that we didn't leave Liara out there in that shadow broker lair. Ik moet oefenen, maar nu heb ik geen tijd voor oefenen. That was Dunglish. Nah, I think that was fine. Maar nu heb ik. Maar nu is the first element in that sentence, in the clause. I think the worst mistake you can make in Dutch that a lot of beginners will make is they don't put the verbs at the end when they're supposed to go at the end. They put it exactly like English. And then going from Dutch to English, the most obvious beginner mistake going from Dutch to English is the Dutch people won't put the English verb in the right spot. They end up putting some of the English verbs at the end, and I'm like, what? Did the Protheans finish it?
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
Alright.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Yeah, it's good to have her back. I got +2 reputation. I guess the wing means Paragon. Not sure. Alright. Let's go talk to a few other people.
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
He's gonna keep telling me that until I, like, go through all of it. What's over in 2? There's no one there, I think. But let's look around. Main battery. Garrus isn't here, but hey, we can actually look around more this time. No Garrus. Alright. Let's check on the doctor. She should be on board. Yeah, she seems to be on board. Ah, there she is. Well, what's back here though? Reassign powers, okay. AI core. Oh yeah. Yeah. She's dangerous. We had to knock her out and put her in there. Okay. What's this thing again? Reassign power bonuses. Wait, what is my power bonus? Reassign powers. First of all, conversations with your companions unlock bonus powers. So I didn't get one this time, huh? Throw warp lift grenade. Throw warp lift grenade. Overload cryoblast. Got that. So this, I'm not sure which way I want. Damage protection. And this one, but this one, I'm pretty sure I want this. Power duration. Weight capacity. Okay, this is to reassign my powers. How do I do that? I think the first one is free, and then after that, yeah, okay, not right now, I'll do it later. Okay, let's talk to Dr. Chakwas.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine
you. Wait, why? Why is she examining me?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Alright.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
Yes, because if I pick Renegade, then your scars come back. Medical supplies.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Huh. Well, it's not my fault that the enemies shoot at me.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
That's how I feel. Family?
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
All right.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Anything
How
else?
are you, Commander?
Oh, okay, we're good. I think that's it with the stack. So let's go to the next one. Actually, down to the next one. Engineering. And they added the shuttle bay this time for us to go and look at. Because they didn't let us go down there in the last game, but they are now. I can't go here. I can go this way. Can I go downstairs where Jack used to be? But we're just gonna look. Hey, Turian cruiser. Cool. There's something else here. Sovereign ship. Oh, Shadow Broker ship. Nice. Let's go this way. Which way do I want to go? I can go in here afterwards. Okay. Let's go in here. Engineer Adams. All right. There's the core. Look, it's a glowing ball. Why do these things have to be like giant balls? I don't understand. Alright. Huh? Talk?
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
He's apologizing. Okay.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Yeah, that's fine.
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Investigate. Family. Normandy. Okay, family.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Okay. Normandy?
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Glad he likes the ship. Yes, add sirens. 433 bad sirens.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Yeah, by the way, Edie is voiced by Trisha Helfer, who was on Battlestar Galactica's Cylon Model 6. Wonderful. Interesting actress, actually. Pretty good actress. So it's amusing she did the voiceover.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
It is actually interesting that she did a voice. She played as a Cylon, a machine, and now she's voicing a machine. Good taste in science fiction, I guess. Okay. So he's done. Anything else? Nothing else. Okay, let's go this way. We can't go there, so let's go this way. Oh, okay, and now we have the reporter here. So she does her reporting. Alright. Let's talk to the reporter. Yep. Diana Allers. Allers. Sounds Dutch.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Okay. So, get us support.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
She made an Elcor cry? Elcor don't really express emotions the same way as humans. Elcor would be like... He would be like... An Elcor would be like... Teary-eyed. I am crying? Okay, anything else, Ishi?
Commander.
Okay, we're good. Okay. Uh-huh. We're good. Okay. Next one, let's go down one. Let's go down. Here. so now we actually get to see this area. I'm gonna look around first. Oh yeah, the armory is down here this time. Ooh, Geth Cruiser. What's this one? Alliance Cruiser. Nice. This is why it's worth looking around. We've got a ship. We've got a vehicle here. We got. There's my armor locker. There's Lieutenant Cortez. Procurement interface. Weapons upgrades. Weapon bench. Yeah. Okay. So they moved some of the things. Like they're in different places. I remember that vaguely. Let's go look over here. Anything over here? I know there's like hidden. There we go. Model freighter. Oh, there's the mech. K9? K9, what are you doing? We found him, Mike.
Bad dog.
Bad? Aw. She told him he was bad. Oh dears. Oh, she can't go this way. I have to go this way. Let's go over here. K9 police? What? Good dog. Do you like doggies? Is that what it is? You like? Hey, she had to fight those mech dogs before, okay? They're not easy to fight. I mean, okay. Oh, here we go. Normandy SR1, nice. And there's Cortez. There's the other guy. Okay, well, we can talk to James. He's doing chin-ups, pull-ups. Why is his head going through the bar? Don't think they have this kind of right. Like, he's gonna hit his head. Okay, whatever.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep.
Of course.
We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
I'm looking now. Okay.
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Alright. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Lola? I forgot how this works.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Nothing.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
I gotta let him do it.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
Okay.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them.
Is he mad at me?
I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Maybe.
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
That's what I was gonna say. We need him alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Alright, whatever.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Fortification unlocked. Available in medbay. Oh, I got his emergency... Sorry, his bonus power, not emergency power. I got his bonus power. Why am I thinking emergency power? Yeah, I guess... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say we need him alive.
Hey again. What's up?
Anything else to talk about? Let's see. Alright, yeah, we can. Okay. Previous mission.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. You want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
Alright. State of mind.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
Next. Family.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines, and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
Huh. Nicknames.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
She looks like a
Yeah,
Lola.
my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right.
Okay, Cortez.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It goes his head.
Alright. Okay, catch you later.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Alright, that was cool. Let's save. See if he has anything more to talk about.
Sounds like the Turians got hit pretty hard by the Reapers.
Uh-huh.
So, the Turians want us to go find one of their politicians, huh? Nice
Indeed.
to see we're being put to good use. Well, maybe we'll get to kick some Reaper ass while rescuing the Primarch. Ready when you are. Ready when you are.
Okay, we're good. Done with that conversation. Oh, there's something here. I missed it. Model Quarian. Okay, I almost missed that one. Okay, good. Let's go over here. We're gonna go talk to him. Lieutenant Cortez. Let me just save.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Well, at least he's flying the shuttles from now on.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Alright. Alright, service record.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
Alright. Ground vehicle.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
Investigate. Shuttle.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Alright. Armory.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
First retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Alright. Investigate. Family.
You were stationed on Earth. You have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Alright. Carry on.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Save.
Supplies are holding out.
Alright, let's take a look at the procurement. Buy metagel upgrades. Nice. Spectre requisitions. Yeah, this is better to go in person, he says. Oh, we are definitely... Oh, wait. I'm gonna have to go in person. It's on the Citadel. How do we get that from the Citadel? Cost of fabrication on the Citadel. We were just at the Citadel and I couldn't get this there. Yeah, so we've got that's actually a weapon. Definitely want the weapon. And then there's the mods. Yeah, look at that. But the Indra is nice. So we need lots of money. Weapon bench. Oh, the weapon bench is useful. I like that. Okay, weapon upgrades. Hold on. You can buy... Okay, you can buy... Once you get the weapon, I think, you can then buy the upgraded version of it, I think is what's going on. 11,000. Yeah. So I have the Predator, I have the Shuriken, Avenger, Vindicator, Katana, Mantis. Alright. But, okay, I want to take a look at my armor. Okay, casual. What's that one look like? Why does this look so different? I mean, it doesn't look that different, does it? Yeah, let's go back with the Alliance one. Armor set. Yeah, I don't think I want this. Show info. Yeah, health 10%. Shield regen is nice. Melee damage. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Okay, now we got the weapon bench. So I think I might, maybe I will switch to using a sniper gun this time. No mods. Yeah, I think I want to switch to this. Take that off. 61%. Yep. Alrighty. I'm not going to buy anything right now. Alright, talk to all of them. Let's go back to my cabin. There we go. Do I even have fish? I don't have fish. Oh, I don't have my hamster. My space hamster is gone. Hey. And there's my private terminal again. Oh, hey. My squad selection. Cycle appearances. Cool. Power damage 25%. Shields 25%. Okay, what happens if I change it? Weapon damage. Ooh, weapon damage. Shields. Why does it say shields? Weapon. Weapon. Wait, why does he have so many? Depends on what I want him to do, huh? No, he's got fortification. Better off to use him as shields. With shields. Let me see. No. Not done yet. Alright. And Liara. What's she got here? Power damage. Power damage is good. Power recharge speed. I like the recharge speed. Actually. Okay. Right there. Oh, wait, how do I actually... don't know. Okay, well, I get my armor thing up here as well, see? Music. Let's play some music. I can get fish again. Don't think I'm gonna get fish again. But how do I don't know how to level up my squad. Or change my squad's weapons. Can I change my squad weapons here? No, I can't. Okay, fine. Back to the CIC. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I did talk to Joker, actually. I thought I didn't, but I did talk to Joker. I did talk to Joker, right? I did talk to Joker. Alright, so this is what we've got. Actually, maybe we should go to Eden Prime. Not sure. Main codex entries this time. We did those. Next one.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kage, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
Huh. So I did that one. Okay, actually, I'm going to take a break, and I will be right back. Don't go away. Alright, I'm back. Ik ben terug. Okay, so I think we were just listening to codex entries. Yeah, we were. No need to save there. Let's listen to this.
In the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds in the region open to human colonization. In protest, the Batarians closed their Citadel embassy and severed official diplomatic relations with the Council, effectively becoming a rogue state. They instigated a proxy war in the Verge by funneling money and weapons to criminal organizations, urging them to strike at human colonies. Hostilities peaked with the Skyllian Blitz of 2176, an attack on the human capital of Elysium by Batarian-funded pirates and slavers. In 2178, the Alliance retaliated with a crushing assault on the moon of Torfin, long used as a staging base by Batarian-backed criminals. In the aftermath, the Batarians retreated into their own systems and are now rarely seen in Citadel space.
Rarely seen in Citadel space. That's the Batarians. I think things are changing in this game. We will see what happens. I'm actually hungry again. Okay, Drell.
2 centuries ago, the Hanar helped 375,000 members of the Drell race migrate to the Hanar homeworld Kage to escape the environmental extermination that had claimed the remaining 11 billion Drell. Nearly all Drell demonstrate tremendous loyalty to their famously reclusive saviors. The intimacy of their relationship, expressed in a formal socio-political alliance called the Compact, also results in extremely close personal relations, in which some Drell actually learn Hanar soul names. While most Drell reside on Kage, some assist Hanar off-world as envoys, researchers, co-investors, wayfarers, assassins, or otherwise, eager to help their saviors. For a century, galactic wisdom has held that behind any high-ranking Hanar hides a resourceful and fanatically devoted Drell. The omnivorous reptilian Drell possess an average lifespan of 85 galactic standard years.
85?
Having evolved
Wow.
on an arid planet, Drell face serious illness on the Hanar homeworld, especially Kepral's syndrome, a fatal bacterial lung disease.
Yes, if people remember, that is what Thane had in Mass Effect 2.
The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky, and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys.
Okay, Geth?
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts. But as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
Do we really want to listen to this stuff now, or maybe we should listen to it later and just go do a mission? Trying to decide.
The Hanar are a Citadel species known for excessive politeness. They speak with scrupulous precision and take offense at improper language. Hanar that expect to deal with other species take special courses to help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech.
That's funny.
All Hanar have two names. The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations. Hanar never refer to themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical, so instead they refer to themselves as this one, or the impersonal it. Their homeworld, Kage, has 90% ocean cover and orbits an energetic white star, resulting in a permanent blanket of clouds. Due to the presence of Prothean ruins on the world, many Hanar worship them, and Hanar myths often speak of an elder race that civilized them by teaching them language.
Okay, the Hanar are jellyfish, basically, and they learned how to speak somehow.
When the Asari discovered the Citadel, they also discovered the Keepers, a docile, multi-limbed insect race that seemingly exists only to maintain and repair the great Prothean station. Early attempts to communicate with or study the Keepers were failures, and it is now illegal to interfere with or impede Keeper activity. Because they are completely non-threatening, Keepers have become virtually invisible to everyone else. Similarly, they seem indifferent to other species, except for their tendency to help new arrivals integrate themselves into the Citadel. No matter how many Keepers die due to old age, violence, or accident, they maintain a constant number. No one has discovered the source of new Keepers, but some hypothesize they are genetic constructs, biological androids created somewhere deep in the inaccessible core of the Citadel itself.
Okay, how many more?
The Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment, until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities.
Eaten by predators, huh?
It was death by gunshot.
Death by gunshot.
When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds, even though these worlds were already inhabited. The Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians.
Especially the Turians. Yep, indeed.
Driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the Pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts.
Next,
The
Volus.
Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Irun, their home world, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them. And in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authorized the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
Alright, next. Whoa, we're done that one. Oh my god, how many more do we have? Alright, Citadel and Galactic Government.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it.
Okay, Spectres?
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years, they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation. The Citadel is...
Next, Humanity and the Systems Alliance.
When humanity won a position on the Council for its part in defending the Citadel, the Alliance chose Captain David Anderson for the position. Udina became his advisor. Anderson eventually quit over frustrations with Council politics, and the Alliance named Udina to the office.
Wait, why is it not reading the rest of it?
When humanity won a position on the Council for its part in defending the Citadel, the Alliance chose Captain David Anderson for the position. Udina became his advisor. Anderson eventually quit over frustrations with Council politics, and the Alliance named Udina to the office.
Maybe because... Did I actually have this entry before and it updated? What's his name? Udina. Donald Udina is the lone human on the Citadel Council, though he has a keen ability for furthering his own political career. Udina has long promoted humanity's interests first and foremost in the galactic arena. Despite his unwavering focus on human interests, Councillor Udina is usually willing to collaborate with other species. Even his opponents concede that Udina gives fair consideration to non-human proposals, so long as humanity also benefits. That was the only one. Okay, known associates.
Admiral Stephen Hackett is a decorated officer in the Systems Alliance, currently assigned to Arcturus Station on the far side of the Sol Relay. In the battle for the Citadel, Admiral Hackett commanded the 5th Fleet. Following that victory, he was promoted to head of the Alliance military. Hackett was born to a single mother in Buenos Aires in 2134. When his mother died in the pandemic of 2146, he was placed in the Advanced Training Academy for Juveniles, where his superior talents in science and leadership quickly became evident. Hackett enlisted in 2152, volunteering for high-risk missions to colonize space beyond the Sol Relay. He was commissioned as a 2nd lieutenant on Arcturus Station in 2156, and soon proved his ability in the First Contact War. His rare ascent from enlisted man to admiral remains an Alliance legend.
Okay, David Anderson.
Admiral David Edward Anderson is a career military officer in the Systems Alliance Navy. Born in London in 2137, he later moved to Arcturus Station and became the first graduate of the Alliance's now renowned N7 Marine program. Anderson is one of the Alliance's most decorated Special Forces operatives and served with honor during the First Contact War. He was the original captain of the SSV Normandy before relinquishing command to his XO, Commander Shepard. After the Alliance victory in the Battle of the Citadel, Anderson briefly served as the Citadel's first human counselor. He soon became embroiled in a Cerberus plot to abduct his friend Kaylee Sanders, however, and learned that he was unable to live a life without action. He stepped down as counselor and returned to the military to prepare for the Reaper invasion. The Alliance Parliament named Donald Udina as his successor.
Yeah, so if you actually name David Anderson as your choice for counselor, that is what happens. He just steps down anyways. Okay, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Dr. Liara Tassoni is an Asari information broker with a background in scientific research on Prothean technology. Born on Thessia in 2077, she is the only child of the late matriarch Benezia. Although mother and daughter became estranged in the years before Benezia was indoctrinated by the Reaper known as Sovereign. Tassoni is also a highly trained biotic who served under Commander Shepard aboard the SSV Normandy before the ship was destroyed in a collector attack. Before she became involved in galactic affairs, Dr. Tassoni spent 50 years researching the Protheans' technology and the mystery of their extinction. She now divides her time between uncovering Prothean ruins and consulting with noteworthy representatives of the various Citadel races. Major Caden Alenko is a human biotic and an officer in the Systems Alliance. He served as staff lieutenant under Commander Shepard on the SSV Normandy during the Battle of the Citadel and now heads the Special Operations Biotics Division at the Alliance Warfare Center. An Alliance tribunal recently called on Alenko to testify about his experience with the Reapers. Alenko suffers from severe headaches because of the early model L2 biotic implants that he was given as a child. The L2 implants have since been discontinued due to the risk of crippling neurological damage. Flight Lieutenant Jeff Joker Moreau is a respected pilot with the Alliance Navy. Born and raised on Arcturus Station, he is widely considered to be the best helmsman in the Systems Alliance. Moreau enlisted with the Navy directly out of school and quickly gained the respect of his superiors. He served as pilot of both the Normandy SR-1 and its successor, the SR-2, and was at their respective helms during the Battle of the Citadel and the assault on the Collectors. Moreau suffers from Vrolik syndrome, a rare debilitating disorder also known as brittle bone disease.
Next.
Dr. Karen Chakwas is a trauma surgeon and a major in the Alliance Navy. She served on the SSV Normandy under both Captain Anderson and Commander Shepard, and was aboard the ship when it was destroyed by the Collectors. She later quit the Alliance in order to rejoin Shepard on the Cerberus-built Normandy SR-2. Along with most of the Second Normandy's crew, Dr. Chakwas was kidnapped by the Collectors and taken beyond the Omega-4 relay, where Commander Shepard eventually rescued her. After the Alliance impounded the Normandy SR-2, An inquiry found that Dr. Chakwas had no significant role in or provable knowledge of Cerberus's criminal activities. She has since rejoined the Alliance.
Next. Oh, we're finally done with that one.
Admiral
Organizations. Wow, we have so much. Organizations.
In recent years, the pro-human syndicate known as Cerberus has seen its influence grow galaxy-wide. The largely untraceable organization now includes private intelligence agencies, biotics laboratories, research facilities, and the lucrative corporations that provide a front for it all. Cerberus's charismatic leader, known only as the Elusive Man, drives the organization's philosophy and interests. The level of secrecy he maintains puts professional intelligence agencies to shame. As Cerberus grows, so too does public distrust of the organization. Some commentators have remarked that Cerberus is not so much pro-human as it is anti-alien. Others question the blind loyalty of its employees.
You know, I technically can read this a lot faster than this guy reads out loud, but whatever.
The Elusive Man is a human loyalist focused on advancing the interests of his species, whatever the cost to non-humans and reportedly humans. The Citadel Council regards him as a fanatic who poses a serious threat to galactic security. The reclusive tycoon is the head of Cerberus, an organization that furthers his pro-human agenda throughout the galaxy. His views have led him into questionable alliances. Recent rumors go so far as to suggest that the Elusive Man may even have allied with the Reapers.
Next.
Menai is one of 2 moons orbiting the Turian homeworld of Palaven. The Turian hierarchy put Menai in the hands of the military soon after their spacecraft first landed on the moon, immediately halting civilian research and exploration. Menai's geological composition and specifications have been classified ever since. These days, a few active naval bases dot the moonscape, as well as infantry installations focused on extreme survival training. The mystery of Menai is a lasting fascination for many Turian citizens. Speculation about its presumably rare and valuable resources has become a common plot point in vids, novels, and even poetry for young Turians. When the Turians were introduced to the galactic community, an Asari diplomat poetically described their homeworld Palaven as a silver world of fortresses and fire. Because Palaven's weak magnetic field is a poor shield from its sun, most of the planet's animal life developed metallic carapaces as defenses against solar radiation. Its photosynthetic life is similarly impressive, shutting down vulnerable metabolic processes during daylight hours and repairing cellular damage at night. The visible fortifications of Turian cities reflect their martial society. But since joining the galactic community, internal conflicts have become honor-bound affairs, with few casualties among non-combatants. These city fortifications have proven no match for the Reapers and their aggressive bombardment of Palaven.
Alright, is everyone falling asleep already? Ships and vehicles.
Cerberus built the Normandy SR-2 as a second-generation version of the Alliance frigate SSV Normandy after the Collectors destroyed the original. The SR-2's many alterations produced a craft nearly double the original size, requiring an even larger Tantalus drive core to compensate. Its state-of-the-art Kodiak shuttle can make landings the original Normandy could not attempt. The Enhanced Defense Intelligence, an AI known colloquially as EDI, coordinates many of the ship's combat functions, assisting and even supplanting human piloting. The Alliance has recently appropriated and refurbished the SR-2. In addition to tight beam communicators, the Quantum Entanglement Communicator, QEC, provides instantaneous contact with Alliance command.
Oh man, next.
Originally created to covertly insert Alliance Marines into hostile environments, the UT-47 shuttle has since been sold to allies, recovered by enemies, and had its specifications stolen by spies. In one form or another, this durable transport is now used in all corners of the galaxy. A-model Kodiaks feature a front-mounted mass accelerator cannon that can be used in an anti-vehicular role. Since the shuttle lacks proper gun ports, soldiers often open the side hatch to fire on enemies. This is discouraged in Alliance manuals since it exposes the interior to return fire. Flying the 47A during atmospheric combat requires considerable skill. The pilot must reduce the vehicle's mass for speed and handling while maintaining enough mass to resist recoil, incoming fire, and inclement weather. More than one pilot has overstressed the Kodiak's field generator and ended up on the battlefield instead of above it.
I'm hungry. More of these codex entries. They're painful.
Asari-made Solaris armor can resist even the tremendous heat and kinetic energy of starship weapons. The armor is nearly unsurpassed in strength because its central material, carbon nanotube sheets woven with diamond chemical vapor deposition, are crushed by mass effect fields into super dense layers, able to withstand extreme temperatures. That process also compensates for the diamond's brittleness. Diamond armor itself has two limiting disadvantages. First, while nanotubes and CVD diamond construction have become cheaper in recent years, it remains prohibitively expensive to coat starships or aircraft larger than fighters in Solaris material. Second, the armor must be attached to the ship's superstructure, so shock waves from massive firepower can still destroy the metals beneath the armor itself. A popular misconception holds that the diamond composition of Solaris armor gives it a sparkle. In fact, atmospheric nitrogen impurities during the super-hot forging process give the armor a metallic gray or yellow sheen. Cyclonic barrier technology, CBT, attempts to solve the higher-end limitations of traditional kinetic barriers. Traditional barriers cannot block high-level kinetic energy attacks, such as disruptor torpedoes, because torpedo mass effect fields add mass. The CBT violently slaps aside rather than halting incoming linear force. By rotationally firing their mass effect field projectors, ships create rapidly oscillating kinetic barriers instead of static ones. Shooting through the CBT is like trying to shoot at a target inside a spinning ball. Significant drawbacks to current CBT configuration prevent its use on anything other than frigates and fighters. Its many high-frequency sensors and emitters require frequent maintenance and replacement. A partially damaged CBT can endanger its operator, who is surrounded by rotating mass effect fields, skewing in unpredictable directions. Fortunately, if an emitter is damaged, the CBT corrects to become a traditional shield array, a safety feature that makes it most effective during opening volleys.
Next.
After the Battle of the Citadel, human and Turian volunteers spent 3 months clearing the station's orbit of debris. During the cleanup, the Turians secretly salvaged Sovereign's powerful main gun, along with much of the weapon's Element Zero core. 11 months later, the Turians introduced the Thanix, a scaled-down version of the weapon. The Thanix's core is a liquid alloy of iron, uranium, and tungsten, suspended in an electromagnetic field powered by Element Zero. The molten metal, accelerated to a significant fraction of the speed of light, solidifies into a projectile as it is fired, hitting targets with enough force to pierce any known shield or armor. The gun can fire reliably every 5 seconds. The weapon's relatively small size allows it to be mounted on most fighters or frigates. It is now widely used by the Alliance military and is the primary weapon on the refurbished Normandy SR-2.
Okay, are we done with that one? Yes, we are finally done with that one. Okay, technology, reapers, and weapons. Oh my god.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
Okay, how much more do we have? ESO.
When subjected to an electrical current, the rare material dubbed element 0, or ESO, emits a dark energy field that raises or lowers the mass of all objects within it. This mass effect is used in countless ways, from generating artificial gravity to manufacturing high-strength construction materials. It is most prominently used to enable faster-than-light space travel. ESO is generated when solid matter, such as a planet, is affected by the energy of a star going supernova. The material is common in the asteroid debris that orbits neutron stars and pulsars. These are dangerous places to mine, requiring extensive use of robotics, telepresence, and shielding to survive the incredible radiation from the dead star. Only a few major corporations can afford the setup costs required to work these primary sources. Humanity discovered refined element 0 at the Prothean Research Station on Mars, allowing them to create mass effect fields and develop FTL travel.
Okay, mass effect fields.
Element 0 can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current. With a positive current, mass is increased. With a negative current, mass is decreased. The stronger the current, the greater the magnitude of the dark energy mass effect. In space, low mass fields allow FTL travel and inexpensive surface-to-orbit transit. High mass fields create artificial gravity and push space debris away from vessels. In manufacturing, low mass fields permit the creation of evenly blended alloys, while high mass compaction creates dense, sturdy construction materials. The military makes extensive use of mobility-enhancing technologies, with Mass Effect utilizing fighting vehicles standard frontline issue in most military forces. Mass Effect fields are also essential in the creation of kinetic barriers or shields to protect against enemy fire. Once believed to be of Prothean origin, mass relays were in fact created by the Reapers, using technology far beyond that of other living species. The enormous structures, scattered throughout the stars, create corridors of virtually mass-free space. This allows instantaneous transit between locations normally separated by years or even centuries, using conventional FTL drives. Primary mass relays can propel ships thousands of light years. The flight path, however, is fixed to a single relay elsewhere in the galaxy. By contrast, secondary relays, while only capable of propelling ships a few hundred light years, can reach any other relay within their limited range. Many primary relays lie dormant, their destinations not yet known. These relays are often left inactive on purpose, as established civilizations are unwilling to blindly open a passage that might connect them to a new hostile species. The Reapers do not share the same concern, and freely use the dormant relays.
Metagel.
Metagel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics, EMTs, and military personnel. It combines several useful applications: a local anesthetic, disinfectant, and clotting agent all in one. Once applied, the gel is designed to grip tight to flesh until subjected to a frequency of ultrasound. It is sealable against liquids, most notably blood, as well as contaminants and gases. The gel is a genetically engineered bioplasm created by the CERTA Foundation, a medical technology megacorp based on Earth. Technically, Metagel violates Council laws against genetic engineering, but so far it has proved far too useful to ban.
Oh yeah, Metagel is genetic engineering.
Omni-tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an Omni-tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small three-dimensional objects from common reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys. This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni-tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists.
Oh, we're finally done with that category. Reapers.
The Reaper, called Harbinger, is believed to be the oldest and largest in the Reaper Armada. From the reaches of dark space, Harbinger managed to control the Collectors, a race of human-sized insectoid bipeds, as it sent them on a campaign to kill and gather humans from vulnerable colonies. The Collectors became a terrifying force in the galaxy, responsible for the murder of hundreds of thousands. Surviving colonists have described the tone of Harbinger's threats heard through the Collectors as they attacked as visceral and terrifying. Alliance intelligence has tentatively identified Harbinger as one of the Reapers leading the attack on Earth. A myth common to several cultures in the galaxy, Reapers were once imagined as space monsters that consumed entire stars. Archaeologists who searched for the sources of such myths found little besides the themes of all-consuming devils that are common to primitive cultures. Although accurate information about the Reapers remains scarce, the galaxy now knows that the Reapers are not a myth. They are a real and devastating threat. Sovereign was the first Reaper encountered by the modern Citadel race. A myth common to Sovereign was the first Reaper encountered by the modern Citadel races. Military leaders initially assumed that Sovereign was a Geth or Prothean flagship commanded by Saren Arterius, a rogue Spectre. The truth was far more alarming. The massive ship was itself intelligent, and Saren proved to be under its control. The attacks by Sovereign against Eden Prime and the Citadel removed any uncertainty about the Reaper's technological superiority. Sovereign's formidable shielding and firepower allowed it to hold off the combined fleets of the Citadel, and its mass effect fields proved powerful enough to let the enormous vessel land on a planet's surface. Sovereign's mission, to open a mass relay that would transport the other Reapers from dark space, proved its undoing. During the Battle of the Citadel, Sovereign linked its consciousness to Saren's. When Saren's death corrupted the signal and shut down Sovereign's shields, Sovereign's destruction soon followed. Reaper indoctrination is an insidious means of corrupting organic minds, reprogramming the brain through physical and psychological conditioning using electromagnetic fields, infrasonic and ultrasonic noise, and other subliminal methods. The Reaper's resulting control over the limbic system leaves the victim highly susceptible to its suggestions. Organics undergoing indoctrination may complain of headaches and buzzing or ringing in their ears. As time passes, they have feelings of being watched and hallucinations of ghostly presences. Ultimately, the Reaper gains the ability to use the victim's body to amplify its signals, manifesting as alien voices in the mind. Indoctrination can create perfect deep cover agents. A Reaper's suggestions can manipulate victims into betraying friends, trusting enemies, or viewing the Reaper itself with superstitious awe. Should a Reaper subvert a well-placed political or military leader, the resulting chaos can bring down nations. Long-term physical effects of the manipulation are unsustainable. Higher mental functioning decays, ultimately leaving the victim a gibbering animal. Rapid indoctrination is possible, but causes this decay in days or weeks. Slow, patient indoctrination allows the thrall to last for months or years. The Citadel races have classified the known variants of Reapers into 4 types.
Okay.
Capital ships are Sovereign-class Reapers 2 kilometers in length. They typically target the dreadnoughts, defense installations, and industrial cities of organic civilizations. Experts believe the Reapers harvest a single species of organics during each cycle of extinction to create these massive ships. Some capital ships are capable of launching small drones equivalent to fighters. Destroyers are 160 meters long and, in astounding numbers, make up the bulk of the Reaper fleet. They engage cruisers and other smaller ships, as well as communications posts and enemy command centers. Research suggests destroyers are created from those species that are not harvested to make capital ships. Troop transports carry husks to unconquered planets and bring victims of the harvest to Reaper processing centers. They vary in length from 200 meters to 1 kilometer, but unlike capital ships and destroyers, do not appear to be self-aware. Instead, other Reapers operate troop transports remotely. Processors, also called slaughter ships, are mobile centers for mass DNA harvesting. Like troop transports, processors appear to be remotely operated by sapient Reapers. Cannibals are frontline Reaper units created from corrupted Batarians. The nickname refers to their propensity to devour the bodies of fallen comrades. This triggers a biochemical process through which the cannibals spontaneously heal themselves and grow new chitinous armor. The transformation also appears to give cannibals a greater awareness of their surroundings, leading to more strategic behavior and careful use of battlefield cover. Husks are the aggressive, mindless foot soldiers of the Reaper armies. They are created by impaling either living or dead humans on mechanical spikes that rapidly extract water and trace minerals and replace them with cybernetics. These cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into horrifying killing machines. The Reapers use large groups of husks to overwhelm the enemy. The husks' inability to feel pain, as well as their tendency to attack in groups, makes them particularly deadly adversaries.
Oh, finally. Okay, weapons, armor, and equipment.
Although melee combat applications for the Omni tool are almost as old as the device itself, the feature was largely unused prior to the Reaper invasion. The need to take on multiple husks in close quarters forced the Alliance to develop ways to enhance the tool's offensive capability. The most common melee design is the Omni Blade, a disposable silicon carbide weapon flash-forged by the tool's mini fabricator. The transparent, nearly diamond-hard blade is created and suspended in a Mass Effect field safely away from the user's skin. Warning lights illuminate the field so the searing hot blade only burns what it is intended to: the opponent. More technically adept soldiers frequently modify their Omni tools to maximize stopping power through electrical, kinetic, or thermal energy. Some troops integrate the weapon with their kinetic barriers, transforming the Omni tool into a wrist-mounted bludgeon. Others fabricate flammable gases, held in place by a Mass Effect field and ignited upon impact. All prove deadly surprises for opponents who expect a disarmed Alliance warrior.
Oh my god, I think we're done, finally. If these, I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna bother those. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna reload and just mark all of that as red. I think I am hungry. What is wrong with me? Yeah, mark all as red. Yeah, it's annoying. Okay, there we go. Save. New save. Let's do that. Journal. Squad. Yeah, that's right. I wanted to respec my thing here because I think impact radius. What was that? What the hell was that outside? Oh my god, what was that?
There's some kind of like moving truck across the street. I assume something to do with that.
Alright.
Oh, they're window washing or something.
Oh, really? Okay.
That was a weird sound.
It was a weird sound. I'm like, what is that? Okay, I wanted to respec my skill points. I think, where do I do that? Oh, medical. Do this, my skill points. Yeah. Reassign power bonuses. Can actually get this. I don't think I want it though. But I mean, it costs 5,000. I think it goes up after. Did I save? Let's just save and see what happens if I get it. If it goes up in price. Okay, what happens? It costs 5,000. Well, actually, I don't know if it goes up in price. I'm gonna look this up. I do think they go up in price, but I'm not sure. Bonus powers, where is it? Right here. It doesn't tell me if it costs more later. I know how to unlock them. I just wonder if it costs more. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, I know how to unlock them. I just want to know if it costs more if I buy. So that should have gave her, yeah, it gave her fortification. Well, that would really make her tank up because she has tech armor as well. gotta think about this. Can't find out if the cost goes up. Okay, let's try a different search. Mass Effect 3. Yeah, I want to know how much it costs. Arrgh. I don't need help picking which power I want to use. I can figure that out myself. I want to know if it goes up in... Okay, whatever. I don't remember. Maybe we'll skip the bonus power for now. Reassign powers. Let's see what this says. Yeah, I want to just reassign mine for now. Reset mine. Yeah, that goes up in costs for sure. But does nobody know whether or not the costs go up? How many credits? Okay, I don't know. But let's give her... Let's at least reset this. What's this? Reputation bonus. Fitness. All right. That's fine. Skip the bonus power for now. I'm not sure I really want to use it. Do I want to use it? Okay, so let's go take a look at the galaxy map. This will be fun. Okay, galaxy map. Let's take a look at this. Yes. Conquered systems. Da 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 da. Okay. So, yeah. See, this is... yeah. Cerberus Lab is there. Yeah. Look at this. Rescue Primarch. We are currently right here. We're currently in the Serpent Nebula, I believe. At least I thought I was currently there. Fleet and wait till you have completed a mission before returning. So I can enter orbit here again if I want. I'm curious, let's just dock again. Supposedly constructed by the long extinct Protheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation and is a comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards and a light 0.3 standard Gs on the Presidium ring. Total length, diameter, population, gross weight. Yeah, okay, let's just dock for a sec. I'm just curious.
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Oh. No thanks.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
So we're back here. But I don't think there's anything to do here. We came back here and... like, we just finished at the Citadel and went on the ship, so... I was just wondering about Casa Fabrications, like... Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
Yeah.
select a destination.
Let's
One
go
moment,
here. I can always reload if I don't find anything interesting. Where's Casa Fabrications? It's not here. Okay, well, never mind.
Good morning. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything to do here, actually.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial
Yeah, so I think I might have to buy... yeah.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Yeah, okay. Let's just load then. Or actually, maybe I should take a quick break and get some food. So I want to go... Cerberus Lab's too far. This is far. Eden Prime. I don't remember. Let's take a look at the map again. Where's Eden Prime? Yeah. Where's the mission to Eden Prime? Rescue Turian Primarch. Oh, there's the Prothean artifact. Where's the one for Eden Prime then? Oh my goodness. Kite's Nest. Hades Gamma. There's that one. I don't know where the one is for Eden Prime. There's the Galactic Core. I don't think I can go to the one for Eden Prime, can I? No. Cerberus Lab. I think I can only go here because I don't see the one for Eden Prime on the map. Prothean. Oh no, no. Is that it? Recover Prothean artifact? That is the one for Eden Prime. Yeah, it's right here. Exodus Cluster. Cover Prothean artifact. Prothean. Shrike Abyssal. I didn't see that on there either. Yeah, I don't think I can go there yet. Nope. So basically, I can still go there. I can go there, and then here is what I'm thinking. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is take a break and then come back maybe in a little bit with some more Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Let's just throw up a host. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw up a host. Alright, that is it for now. I'm gonna try and be back in a little bit. I just kind of want to... I'm a little hungry and I want some food. So, thanks for watching. Oh, what was it? What's this stream called again? Oh, yeah. So, thanks for watching. Bedankt voor het kijken. Tot straks. See you later. Enjoy the host.